start recording. Okay. By Bitfinity. It's funny because BITF is the abbreviation of Brawl in the Family. Wow. You can just hang out on this title screen. I think the original version of this came out on Wii U and PC, and then I think Encore is exclusive to the Switch. Encore adds an additional level into the game, including an additional song, which, in my opinion, I think probably fixes the only major issue that the original game had, which is the final boss is a very big difficulty curve where, like, you're not really taught about what it is or how to fight it. But the new level fixes those problems, and it's great. I know, right? It's all the same fonts. If you like motifs, this is a game for you. This is one of those soundtracks that just, like, I mean, if you stuck around my stream long enough, you will have heard them. I know, right? And when you hear new Matthew music, you're like, oh, that's new Matthew music. We also contributed a lot of, like, songs to Nefarious, which actually I might play, now that I think about it, on stream. It's a bit tricky, and I might not be able to do it in one sitting. But that's another game where you're just playing it, and I'm like, I'm just vibing to Triforce Platoons, playing this 2D platformer. Anyway, I'm gonna start a new file. Hello, what's my name? What should my name be? Have it be something funny. Yeah, exactly. It reminded me, honestly, of finding, like, the octave down instrumental version of I'll Be There that he put out, like, way back in the day, and listening to it, and it's like, this is just defamiliarized enough from main I'll Be There that, like, the sound and the instrumentation, like, sticks out to me much more, other than it's just what I'm used to hearing for all those years. Jack me off. I mean, I certainly can. Let's do it. Me and my friend Jack Mehoff. We'd always just been friends. Jack Meh. That works. Yeah, okay. So we got some options here. This is just, do you want to delete your files? I'm like, nope. Extras, these are all not unlocked. Composition mode, you can make your own levels, which is really cool. Actually, I'm gonna show this off first, because there are 3 built-in, I'll just do Invincible Baton. There are 3 built-in tracks that he included. And I'll just show each one. Okay. I'm not really playing it, I'm just letting this song play. Seriously, that is literally what it is. So that's a song that I'm sure you may have heard of at some point. And then we've got the second one is his main theme. Okay. Is his main theme from Nefarious. I should talk more about Nefarious some of these days. It's genuinely, like, really interesting. What? I thought I was on Invincible Baton. I'm not. Never mind. Speaking of motifs, there's a lot of cool, nefarious motifs. And then, if you like yourself some, oh, you gotta does that. If you like yourself some Brawl in the Family, oh. Yep. There's a few little small Easter eggs for other related things. So I mean, the Kickstarter he did to make this was basically just created by like the base of fans from Brawl in the Family, you know. But yeah, those are the three that come in the game. I tried making the objection song in the Wii U version, like a long time ago. But I never got past like the first like 8 bars, basically. I just got tired. I was basing it off of Ryan's sheet music. Okay, now let's do the actual story mode. I feel like there's a trans joke to be made there. Wait, seriously? I didn't know that. I mean, I guess this is literally turning the music into sheets, huh? So yes, the idea is that you're trying to dodge the notes of the music. And collect these bubbles. And you get points. And then you can also, if you bring up your treble charge, you can break through them. So once again, it is a game where you move and you press A, and nothing else. I think I was too young to contribute to that Kickstarter. I think I had to beg for the money to contribute to the Brawl in the Family book, version 1, volume 1. Uh-oh. We're swimming too far. Ah! Bonk. Her name is Baton. I have a tiny little plushie of her, which I think came as a bonus when I got the volumes 2 and 3 of the Brawl in the Family book. This is the world map. I love this music. Yes, her name is Baton. I know, right? See, look, select a stage and help Baton get back to her home. See, that's her home. That's where we gotta get back. Good thing you can see vaguely through the clouds the outline of how we need to get there. Mm-hmm. And there's Matthew going, "Huh." All right, let's do Trout Tributary. Guess I missed the timing on that. Yep. It's a big old fish. Yep. I'm really kicking some butt here. I'm usually not this good. Next, turtle pipes. Basically, if you hold A when your treble charge meter is completely filled, you can, like, break into the notes and get more points. S rank! Yo! And, ooh, this is a good one. Don't get to shoot down at any of the ducks, duck hunt style. Yep. Katana's 8-bit. You this time. Nope. timing on that is deceptive. Each rank has a different jingle. So that one I didn't do too hot, so I got a C rank. Midnight Bayou. This is one of my favorites.
Why, hello, fellow tadpole, on this midnight rendezvous. You seem lost, but don't worry, 'cause I just might know the way through. I'll swim beside you and happily guide you and never deride you, dear. I'll be your own ranger, protect you from danger like blood-sucking strangers here. I think we should go dancing once we grow our own two legs. Dare I say you're entrancing, and I'm not a fella who begs, but I feel we were destined to be since we were heirs. When you're feeling lonely, playing the flat tone, we just need to think only of us two. I'd sing through a sore throat and bid catch you afloat. This is my love note for you. Bayous are so lovely, bayous are so beautiful, bayous are the girl of my dreams. Whoops, hard on my own tall shrine, but I hope and pray bayous feel the same way about me.
And there's Sarah. And there's his dad, Paul, on the trumpet.
Stay forever, and I'd treat you like a queen. Beans and rice, rice and plankton, on the Monche Southern cuisine. Yet it looks like you're headed for restless morning. Seems I'm a bit rusty, could use some modesty. Guess we'll just have to be friends. We stay out of trouble, keep grabbing those bubbles. I hope I'll see you again. And if you should get bored, come by for a high score. I'll swim by you in this bayou. And no sherry freeze you, I'll sing it bold and true. Reprise my love note, this song that I wrote. I'll sing my love note for you.
More adventures. Whoa. Oh. Oh, yes! This dude. This guy's great. A side quest, if you will. Pleading Eyes. That's a reference to Lucia Lobos Villa. So currently, I've unlocked 2 parts of the bestiary and the music player. Cool. And then these are hints to think about the... Yep. Whoa, is that a motherfucking Pleading Eyes reference? It sure is. I'm sure you're wondering what challenge flies are. They're rare indeed. Each area line is only 1. Captions for foreign feats. Challenge fly come if you hit all bamboo. If you're having trouble succeeding, yeah. Treble mode. Please bring any challenge flies. I'll be sure to give them a good home. I've been charting when they appear as well. You might share the chart if you bring enough bubbles. And then some of the talking options are fun. An African bullfrog, or a pixie frog, though I prefer the former. African bullfrogs tend to be pretty aggressive towards perceived threats and may bite and provoke a shark. So knock next time, okay? You'd say a rogue pelican kickstarted your adventure? I think about 1,000 dedicated folks kickstarted your adventure, in fact. Ha 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 ha. Just a hunch. So the pelican, feel free to give him what for. One of the bestiary pages. I ate a book earlier. I thought the pictures taste like the real thing. They did not. I have little use to these pages now, so bring me enough bubbles and I'll hurt them up for your perusement and amusement. How's that for motivation? This is great. Lovely day, isn't it? Dark clouds, media so thick and so through it. It's nice. No. So you've met Sonata, have you? The crooning tadpole here in Midnight Bayou. Well, I got news for you. He's my son. I think so. I have hundreds of young. It's hard to keep them all straight. Take a whiff. That aroma entering your nostrils is called swamp gas. When the surface of a bog rots over time, it seals in the soil underneath. The resulting lack of air causes the lower layer to decay, forming swamp gas. Have a nice swim. Trout tributaries rumored to contain the largest predator. Monsters hungry and devours creatures 3 times your size. The bear! He's my hero. Yeah. There's others. Believe it or not, I get all the rebels. They're the one that actually chats with me. Rumor has it this island was once home to giant pink creatures with a lot of fuzz on top. According to legend, they were quite strange looking and made crude homes for themselves in certain sections of the island. You might find a few remnants of them in barricaded cabins. Don't stay there for too long. It's rude. If you sit on the Sonata menu, it will slowly zoom in on his face. Also, hi. Hello! The Sonata menu. Which one is that? Oh, in the bestiary? Yeah. Oh. I think I did know that at one point. It was my birthday the other day. My school friend Jovi remarked that she hoped that due to my age I would not croak soon. I find that term offensive. My uncle croaked himself to death. It was not a pleasant sight. Right, gotcha. I'll do that in a sec once I get through some of the other ones. I don't think these spots on my forearm were there yesterday. Seems possible I'm dealing with some sort of fungal infection. They might dry off, get fallen off, and they get eaten by me. We should chat more. Ribbit. Ribbit does not sound right. I hear other frogs say that. I can't bring myself to. Isn't it odd how certain creatures are only known for cliched catchphrases? Folks like that must be dreadfully one-note characters. Rub. Yeah. So, humans were here. I hope you like what I've done with the place. This hanging vine was imported from Piranha Jungle. Cost a bunch of bubbles. If you're heading toward Tadpole, you could really pass through Thunder Creek. That route is quite a trying one. Best of luck at getting through and bringing you some valuable bubbles. Catchy song, though. An enjoyable swan song. One hears I'll be cradled in the relentless embrace of death. Have fun. Indeed. Wondering who painted my lovely store signs? It was me. Painting is a hobby of mine. Sometimes I do commissions as cheap as 40 bubbles a painting. A client ripped me off once her bubbles were self-made. Counterfeit. She was delicious, though. This background music is my greatest work. I had to train 70 mosquitoes to play it non-stop. And if one of them gets tired, it's supper time. Right, he goes home to eat, then he comes back fresh as a daisy. Hey, I'm not a monster. Pelican I sent you earlier. His name is Coda, and frogs are his favorite food. I remember he tried to take a bite out of me once, the nerve. I suppose I'm a prize pig in his eyes. He couldn't fit his mouth around my ample figure, so I laughed and went back to eating his eggs. Rup. Love nature. This island's music? Keep in mind, the catchier the song, the deadlier the area. I have been seeking clarity amidst the cloudy waves of notes. Okay. There's one in particular I want to find. There's something odd in the water at Chiptune Lagoon. Yes, his name is Coda. It makes even my considerable physique lose all of its wonderful curvature. However, you're into that look, I do have a way to make it happen for you, for the right price, of course. Oh, interesting. This is going to be a theme. Someone having a music name and me losing my mind. Yeah, that's pretty much every character in this game. Yep. It's nice being African bullfrog. Larger than most invertebrates, able to adapt to water or land environments. It's fairly easy being green. Eat good breakfast and regular size daily. Bubbles for the sage advice. What? Come on, say the right one. Young one, if you manage to make it through Barracuda Cavern, Snowfall Lake awaits you. We frogs are susceptible to slow temperatures and icy waters. I'll stick with my swampy sauna, thanks. Or stick to it, depending on the day's heat. Oof. Okay, Sonata. Those notes are a menace. Whenever I take a swim, it's a non-stop barrage on my belly. We really need some deeper waters. What brings you here? Do you require more sage advice? Learn from my mistakes. Don't eat garter snakes after midnight. Sometimes I swing backwards through Midnight Bayou. The song sounds very strange in reverse. It's especially difficult for Sonata to sing like that. Hey, there it is. Ever had a brawl in the family? One started a few years ago at my froggy family reunion when my cousin Kermie tried to eat me. Not sure why he thought it was so amusing. I didn't hear anyone laughing. I'm gonna get you, Kermie. Hey, there it is. Oh, there it is again. Smack, 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 smack. Sorry, my mouth was dry. I was born here in the bayou, but I remember visiting Tadpole Pond when I was younger. The excess of food there provided a pleasant surprise. It was a little too sunny and cheery for my tastes. Well, all right. Let's see. Let's let it zoom in on him, shall we? I honestly, for a while, I listened to the soundtrack so much that I, like, had completely forgotten that, like, this wasn't a level theme. And so I remember playing through and being like, wait, where's this song? And then I clicked on it, and I was like, oh, right, it's this etude pad. Yes, this game is so charming. It's so all the animation and art design and music. It's all so just like recognizably the Taranto style, you know. Oh, there it is. I see it. I see it. It's starting to zoom in. I imagine this is one of those things where, like, you set it down, you go to the bathroom or something, and then you come back, and then it's just, like, zoomed way in. Speaking of, was added in people loving it on the song reveal. Oh, that's right! That's right, it did happen like that. Speaking of, we gotta check out the pause menu song on the next level. Yeah. It's so fun, like, because like Michael jumps in for some of the songs and the music tracks, and I think Michael does the programming. But also, just in my brain, he's always Phoenix from the first demo of It's Gotta Be the Butts. Sweet mercy, Jennifer. I forget, does he like have like a text box after a while? I think I might just be... This is a great use of our time, I think. I guess, hey, you know, this is hydration break time. That's what this is. Yes. It's Ace Attorney Heardle time. Ah. You're usually pretty good at those. And again, I'm still saying Heardle. I don't care. Man, it just keeps going. You can see the pixels on the line work. What do you think? Do we keep going, or are we good? I guess we've come this far. Might as well keep going until, like, it's just green. Yeah, let's do it. Ah! Oh no. Oh, it stopped. It stopped. Right? I'm pretty sure... Yeah. Alright, literally right when I was checking Twitter, I believe Cole's Cash is stronger than the American dollar. And now it has stopped. Okay. Excellent. I can't remember if I knew that or not. Thank you. Let me scroll back up. Thank you, Monokins, for that. I appreciate it. Alright. Catch me next time. I sure will. Bestiary 1 is now unlocked. Music player is now unlocked. Bestiary 2 is now unlocked. Excellent. Next we got Barracuda Caverns. S rank. We've unlocked the theme. Oh, so you have to get an S rank to unlock the music. Alright. Back to actual gameplay. Oh, I remember this. That would be so funny if you got an achievement for sitting all the way through the frog zoom, but I don't think you do, unfortunately. guess, flashing lights warning. Oh, right, because it's repelled by light. Uh-oh. Literally the scare notes at the same time, so it's ba ba ba. Yeah, so here we go. And now the music is heroic. Oh, this used to be a pirate hangout. Sick. Also, I'm getting hit so much, I'm not getting that many points. We respect inverted DSERA for spook. Indeed. Scene viewers now unlocked. Oh, I think this is just all the same rewards. Snowfall Lake. Oh, this song is so good. I love this one. Whee! She literally goes wee. Uh-oh. Freezing water. Isn't she great? Such adorable character design. Whoop. Is that like geothermal vents? Gusty Rapids. Uh-oh. This one is backwards. This isn't how music works. You're getting a different kind of eye workout here. I'm like getting all these like emeralds. Uh-oh. Hearing a song of Matthew Taranto in E flat major. Yo, this is reawakening. Yeah. I think I got the challenge fly there for getting all of the jewels. Piranha Jungle. Oh, this one is awesome. I love this music. Oh, I just realized I forgot we didn't do pause menu song yet. I'll restart it after this. Well, first of all, if you've heard of the actual pause menu, it's just like a slower version. Pause menu song. Sing it strong. Pause menu song. So good a snack. Get back with the pause menu song. It's the pause menu song. Right. Actually, I'm gonna do this on an earlier level, so it doesn't have all that squawking in the background.
Sometimes when playing all your video games, you'll feel the urge to swiftly stop. If nature's calling, don't let us hold you back. So go or else your bladder might pop.
Or maybe someone's calling you on the phone.
Ring, ring.
They'll hear us singing to them now. La! Hey, telephone chum, thanks for stopping our game. You wrecked your friend's high score, what a pal!
Or maybe now's the time to clean up your act.
Hey, pass the soap!
To take a shower cause you smell.
Well, regardless if you need a bath or a snack, thank goodness we can stop for a spell
And sing along, pause menu song.
We'll sing it strong, pause menu song.
So go grab a snack.
We'll be here when you get back with our
Pause menu song. It's a pause menu song. It's the pause menu song.
That's right.
It's a pause menu song. Sing that pause menu song.
Great mother of
Sing this
Spain.
pause menu song.
Use that toilet.
Free me from the pause menu song.
We're trapped here forever.
Pause menu song. Pause
Oh,
menu
my throat.
song.
Here come the men.
Pause menu song.
Here come the men.
Pause menu song.
With the white coats.
Pause menu song.
And then it restarts. Lovely. Perfect. No notes. Mwah. Alright. And yes, you absolutely should buy the soundtrack. I'm sure it's on, like, streaming too. Maybe. I don't know. I bought it on iTunes. Ow. Oh my god, I forgot about this part. And then wow, literally just the one snare drum for a D rank. I need Matthew to have, I'd say more of my money, but I guess I didn't purchase anything for Turnabout Musical. No. If you want to buy stuff to support Matthew, yeah, it's this game, the soundtrack. He probably gets some royalties from Nefarious, so that too. I guess those are the main things. I think he's working on / just finished a book with like Howard Phillips too, which was cool. But yeah, okay, here we go.
Well, kiddo. Looks like you strayed pretty far from home. Got through a few tough scrapes, have you? Well, that don't amount to a hill of beans down here, cause this here's Thunder Creek. And you got a slug's chance in a salt mine of getting through here without a problem. I reckon you should mosey on back, Tadpole, before you get your goose cooked. Still hanging around? Well, don't say I didn't warn you. At least you'll be able to enjoy one last song courtesy of my snail amigo. Adios, muchacho.
Let me take you out a little place called
Thunder Creek.
It's a rather shocking channel, so to speak. From the moment when you first arrive and you're fighting to get out alive, your filthy folks survive Thunder Creek. So you're asking how to make it to Thunder Creek. Well, you may just stand a chance with this technique. When you see the superhero wave, and you gotta be nimble, bold, and brave. This will be your brave Thunder Creek. So go, little tadpole, turn around, head back, and don't give it a second glance. No, little tadpole, you'll be someone's snack. Frankly, you don't stand a chance. Reaches peak. For a brief moment, kiddo, you've matured. No matter how you can rest assured that the child and endure Thunder Creek. So go, little tadpole, find your way back home. Swim for that sanctum you seek. Go, little tadpole, you are almost done. And when you get back, you can say that inside Thunder Creek. Thunder Creek.
S rank, let's go. Saltwater Cape. Tadpoles can't do well in salt water. Because we're out in the ocean. sad version of Tadpole's theme, or Baton's theme. But I keep missing it. I'm not too good at that. Yay! Oh. What happened to Tadpole Pond? It's all oil. Carrying baton to the downed airplane that all this oil is coming from. And here we go! Isle. This is the brand new level for Tadpole Treble Encore. What's the deal with airline? I don't know. What's the deal with the lack of apostrophe? Okay.
Your co-pilot MVP. Your ETA is A-OK, cause now you're flying free. It's easy, your AI maitre D. You'll be a VIP with ELE. It cuts it, fries it, juliennes it, makes minor repairs. 3 oil barrels daily's all it needs. And then you're set to meet with folks while flying through the air. Feel free to go hobnob, it'll do your job. ELE gets you there ASAP. P.S. This package doesn't include any DLC. It works while you make a BLT. You'll flip your LED for ELE. Tell your BF, GF, PFF, your OBGYN, your XXL, MD, or SOAM or PM. All AJ, BJ, CJ, DJ, PJ, and TJ. Because the CIA, the TSA, and NRA, the USA, USSR, UAE, and UK, your HOA, BBA, NFL, and NBA, GOPD, and CLGBT communities all agree that ELEs, GOATs, will QED. Cooperative co-pilots are so hard to find these days, so let's replace them all with our hardware. ELE works covertly in just so many ways. There's no need to despair. They'll be everywhere. ELE, aka your own VP. And FYI, it helps you fly while in the WC. It's crash-free, and that's our guarantee. We just need 2 forms of ID, and sales will help your GDP. And sorry, please no COD. Adopt an ELE. Adopt an ELE.
Autopilot disaster.
What's a life without adventure? So venture forth and spread your wings. There's a world begging to be explored, and there's no telling what tomorrow brings.
Stuck because of this thing, which all you gotta do is cut the wire. And now for the boss, the final boss. Sunken Derelict. I'll just let the first phase play out.
Scanning graphical threats. Threat detected.
Uh-oh, there's the oil. Oh.
Take that. Go, little tadpole. Find your way back home.
Let's break one of these, shall we?
Do you know what happens to a tadpole when it's struck by heat?
Oh. I didn't even realize those were electrocuting me. Let's retry it, shall we? I thought that was just like a hint that you were supposed to break those.
Scanning graphical threats. Threat detected. Take that.
Oh, you're driving? Oh, shoot. Well, we are fighting the final boss, which is the co-pilot AI of this airplane that went wild and crashed this plane at some point in the past, back when humans still existed on this island, and is leaking oil throughout Tadpole Pond.
Quit swinging your tail. You may hurt each butterfly.
Alright.
11001.
Oh, now it's going backward. As the fans on each side. Alright. That's phase 1. Oh, shoot. Phase 2. Gotta break that egg and dodge out of the way of the slicer. Nice. Now it's a lighter.
It's time to kick this party off, time to drop a couple of rhymes. It's time to sing another refrain. Yes, ma'am. If you want to join in, follow all the lyrics with your eye. But if you do so, make sure that you don't die. I think that I'll be singing this until the end of time. I can't escape another refrain. No, man. But if you happen to know the way out of this mood, you better tell me. I'd like to make some tadpole soup. Tadpole soup. Call your buddies from coast to coast, get them all in here tonight. Just give me a C and the show is on me and how. Wow! Party music is slamming here, little tadpoles we jamming here. Just lend me a cool ears, the party of the years now.
What's a life without adventure? And what's life without some pain? Hey, Baton, we could just keep rocking, girl. And we'll rock till we die or go insane. Wow, I did it exactly right. On the exact point where it switches. Challenge fly acquired. I don't know what I did, but there you go. Oh. Boom. Uh-oh. Big explosion propelled Baton onto land. There's one hole left in the airplane that she's trying to flop into. She's not gonna make it. Then she looks behind her and realizes she has legs. And so she jumps right as it explodes and makes it to safety. And that's it. Created by Matthew Taranto and Michael Taranto. Music by Matthew Taranto. And we got a medley! Level design by Michael Taranto. Art by Matthew Taranto. Programming by a bunch of people. Nintendo Switch programming by Stephen Treesh. Additional art: Josh Hano, Mari Williams, Samantha Hardy. Yeah, oh, that's sweet. Conductor Storm, composer and concept, Duncan Watson. Mentors. Yo. So Josh Hano is the creator of Nefarious. Mari Williams. That's Joel's sister. Baton, Claire, and Shirley. This is so cool. We got executive producers. Just here for the food. Nate Wilson, Kirby Fitz. I imagine these are all, some of these are people that, yeah, are Kickstarters. Yeah, Bentley. Matthew and Michael produced it. Special thanks to Paul, Darlene, Toronto, Melissa, Dave Harriman, Edwin Bella. Special thanks Shirley Toronto, Claire Toronto, and Sandra, Sarah Toronto, Kyle and Joe. Chris Seward. Hey, he did work on Brawl in the Family stuff. Nintendo of America. Army of Froglets.
We're amazed you're still alive in Thunder Creek.
Here's all the Kickstarters.
Captain Crane has almost reached his peak.
Hey, Kemi Hedy Stanton.
happens, you can rest assured.
The child that endured Thunder
See if there's any other names recognized
So
here.
go, little tadpole.
Find your way.
Hey, Donald Serrett.
Swim for that sanctum, you see.
Go, little tadpole.
You are almost done.
And when you get back, you can say
That you took it in stride.
Inside Thunder Creek.
Mari Williams.
Thunder Creek.
Wow, look at all these people. Josh Hano. Diana Heslin. Kyle Smith. It's going a little too fast. Reading all these names. Ed Garrett. Nice. Production Babies Encore. Leah Elizabeth Abel. That's so cute. Ah, lovely end screen. Thanks for guiding me home, Jack Meh. The end. Big like I. You'll never save Prince Horus. I, King Dragon, will strike you down. And that's the F-rank music at the end. Yay. I, King Dragon, will strike you down, Dennis. I've unlocked Concerto mode and the credits. Concerto mode is just playing through the whole thing in one. Now, if you get the challenge flies on every level, you unlock a secret hidden level that I've never played because I've never gotten all of the flies. Called, I think, Conductor's Storm. Which is, like, designed and composed by someone else that was in the credits. I can't remember. But yeah, there are secrets. And that is Tadpole Treble. You know, we can see what the extras were. The music player, concerto mode scenes, where you can play all of the little scenes. And the bestiary, where you can see all the different characters and stuff. Music player, we haven't unlocked that much. It's just like the initial like menu stuff, and then Turtle Pipes and Thunder Creek, the only ones that we got. The only ones we got S ranks on, and then Final Song. I wonder what that is. I think that might just be that might be the conductor's storm, but just not said as much. Let's do bestiary. Baton. While possessing roughly the same set of skills as the average tadpole, Baton stands out from the crowd with her acute ear for music and impeccable sense of rhythm. Like most newborns, she's quite attached to her family, so she'd do anything to reunite with them. Thankfully, her courageous spirit and moderately impressive survival skills give her a glimmer of hope on her quest to get home. And there's like strengths and weaknesses for each. Keen sense of direction, perfect pitch, can charge her tail attack. Weaknesses: poison, fire, lightning, anything with a mouth bigger than her. And they all have like their scientific names and stuff. Canonically, Baton and her mother are Columbia spotted frogs. Father is a bronze frog. So Baton's mother is Melanie. The father is Timber. Then, yeah, Etude is the bullfrog. Sonata is the singer in Midnight Bayou. Strengths, musically inclined. Weaknesses, musically inclined girls. For someone who was literally born yesterday, Sonata is awfully confident and self-assured. He also feels Baton is the most gorgeous creature he's seen in his entire life, which again means since yesterday. And immediately gets to work serenading her with his distinctive croon. While Sonata is a bit forward, he's actually not a bad guy and quickly learns one of the most fundamental lessons of love. Sometimes you just have to let go. I know, right? Okay, same. Just a run-of-the-mill, non-musical tadpoles. Strengths: not too many, bless their hearts. Weaknesses: nature's equivalent of the matzo ball, very snackable. Oh boy. We got bees. We got butterflies, the trout. The mainland grizzly bear. Strengths: this bad boy sits proudly atop the food chain. Weaknesses: I'm not brave enough to find out. And then here we go. Duck. Or a mallard. It's a duck. They come in an 8-bit variety in Chiptune Lagoon, which has a peculiar way of changing the way everything looks. If a duck is born there, it comes out of a pixelated, blocky egg. I hear those are particularly painful to lay. Strengths: look, what do you want from me? It's a duck. It has duck-like abilities. Weaknesses: easily sniffed out by chuckling hounds. I wonder what that's a reference to. And then the crawfish. Strengths: adjunct claws. Weaknesses: Mardi Gras. Crawfish make their home in Midnight Bayou, snapping up snacks swimming by. They're quite delicious in their own right, though, and can be eaten en masse at a certain species' social gatherings. Do your best to keep away from their snapping, strangely rhythmic claws, and you'll be fine. Some people call them crayfish. I am not one of those people. The writing is funny. Fireflies. They're actually the world's most efficient light. 100% of their energy is emitted as light, with 0% of it being heat. As opposed to other light sources like bulbs. Strengths: they're their own nightlight. You'd think that they'd be a big target, but they apparently taste terrible, and most creatures don't want to bite a light bulb. In other words, no weaknesses. Mosquitoes. Oh boy. Infuriatingly ubiquitous, and only the female sucks blood, thank goodness. Can you imagine dealing with twice the amount of mosquitoes biting you? Sheesh. This is why I'm not really wanting to live in the South anytime soon. I hate bugs. Mud puppies. It's a salamander. Interesting. It's rumored that mud puppies like to chase catfish, although I got that factoid out of a joke book, so I'm not sure how accurate it is. I love the jokes. Badgers. Yeah. There's 2 more pages in the bestiary, but you have to get a bunch of more bubbles to get them. So yeah, that is Tadpole Treble Encore. I hope you enjoyed.